Rotimi, CEO JR Farms, joins us for more on this. Interesting conversation there. Olawale, thank you for making the time again. Last time we closed off at that chapter of, China has started exporting the commodity, cocoa or cocoa, depending on who's speaking, potato. Olawale, what does this mean for the likes of Ghana and Ivory Coast?
Yeah, you're correct that China started the export of cocoa, although it's important to note that the quantity that was exported by China is not significant. It's about less than 1 ton. But it also signals that it's possible for them to export a lot of cocoa from China to Europe. Yeah, so for me, I think it's nothing to be worried about for Ghana, Ivory Coast, Nigeria, and Togo, Cameroon also, and other producers of cocoa. But more importantly, it comes back to the other conversation, the generic conversation we've always had about Africa, about the need to add value to African commodities. Because if China is going to this, of course, we know that whatever China is going to, China goes to it on large scale. So Ivory Coast, Ghana, and other big players in the cocoa production industry need to get ready and look at how they can add value to what they produce. Because in a case where China is producing a lot, then they may be forced, to crash their prices because the competition is going to get stiff in the market. And, then people from Europe, buyers from Europe, who are the major buyers of cocoa, buyers from the US, buyers from India, then they will have option to go to China. So, yeah. So I think Africa needs to get ready. Ivory Coast, Ghana needs to get ready by looking at other options, ways to add value to the cocoa in a case that the market gets quite stiff. Yeah.
Look, Belgium is the third biggest importer of cocoa worldwide. China sent its first 500 kilograms of cocoa to Belgium. This reminds me of a time when China had started its technology shipment, and many wrote it off. Europe wrote it off. The United States wrote it off. And right now, it's the biggest player when it comes to that. We're writing it off at the moment. 4 African countries contribute about 71% or more of the global total output. Won't we kick ourselves in the butt in the future if China goes on to dominate this market as well?
Yeah, so it comes down back to the issue of value addition. And I would say that while I believe that there's nothing to be alarmed or worried about, I also think that we need to get ready. And then we're already getting ready, I would say. If you look at what the government of Ghana and the government of Rwanda recently signed, an agreement to establish chocolate production in Rwanda, why Ghana will be the raw material supplier to this cocoa industry. Of nations in Africa already looking in this direction, looking at what Ghana is doing with the government of Rwanda. So I think, we're in the right direction to that. I just think we have to do more value addition. And what we have seen in recent time, even in Ivory Coast, we have seen a lot of chocolate producing companies come up. In Nigeria, also in Benin Republic, in Togo, we have seen a lot of SMEs going into cocoa production, cocoa value addition.
We seem to be having a technical issue there with Olawale Rotimi. He's the CEO of JR Farms. Let's quickly have a quick look at how the markets have closed. Olawale is back. Olawale, sorry, we lost you a little bit there as you were explaining, but I want you to pick it up from a point which you made regarding value addition, right? Personally, recently